Hello, this is Skylit Lake reading Gratuitous Microwaves by Quetzalcoatl. Chapter 2 Vigilante Microwave. Official training with Gran Torino is over for the day, but Izuku is no closer to getting control of One for All. Izuku thinks he's onto something with the microwave metaphor, but something just not clicking. That's why he's here, sitting in front of a microwave, hoping it'll give him answers. Okay, so maybe I just need to take a look inside? He pulls open the door. Nothing there. Well, when I use my quirk, it's sort of like I'm microwaving my limbs? He sticks his hand inside the microwave. If I imagine the microwave as One for All, and my arm is inside, then nothing. Why did I even think this would help? Izuku despairs. He must be doing something wrong. What he doesn't think about is the fact he just put his DNA in the microwave, and he just imagined the quirk being in the microwave. Suddenly, the microwave begins to emit smoke, blanketing the ground. Electricity crackles over its surface. It floats up, levitating out of reach. The glass doors flicker with ghostly reflections, and black tendrils emerge from the sides of it. Izuku gapes at this new development. Just as quickly as it happened, the microwave disappears as though it was never there at all. Weird. It must have malfunctioned. Izuku wrinkled his brow. Wait a minute. I know what I've been doing wrong. Izuku figures out his new ability. He calls it full cowling, and completely forgets about the vengeful spirits he has loosened upon the world. In the void, a chorus of voices are talking over one another. I'll be honest, this is not what I expected 10th to be like. What the hell? Can we go back? We should try it at least. No, wait. The vestiges quiet and turn to first. 2 words. Vigilante, microwave. You convinced me. Second nods. 6 snickers. All for One's greatest enemy, a microwave. How would that even work? 7th questions. You already saw we have access to our quirks. We fight All for One, or maybe his protege, whichever one comes within punching distance. 1st explains. 7th considers, then nods. What about 9th? Asks 5th. He'll be fine. Probably. Probably? It's not like he needs us in order to use the quirk. He'd probably be grateful to know that we no longer haunt him, muses 3rd. Exactly what he said. 4th adds in. Anyway, we can check in on him if we need to. With all the vestiges in agreement, they start planning. Toshinori, I don't mean to be insulting, but I have to ask, is your protege a vigilante? What? No! Yeah, I figured. Talk to you later. Now Masa hangs up and sighs. This new vigilante had been giving him a headache since their debut about a week ago. They're ruthlessly efficient, stopping dozens of crimes per night, and yet nobody has gotten a clear look at them. All they see is fog and green light, like some kind of ghost. Now Masa felt he should ask because of the green light, but he didn't really think Toshinori's boy had the time or energy to do this. Not while he was still participating in hero training. Unfortunately, they've run out of leads. Suddenly, he gets an alert. The vigilante has struck again. He rushes out of the station, hoping he won't be too late. "We got that guy good. Quick, let's tie him up before we leave," Fifth cackles. "Weren't we supposed to be fighting Awful One? What happened to that?" asks Six. "We will," responds First, "when we find him. He is not exactly announcing his presence. If we keep going long enough, we'll eventually find a League member to follow back to him. Don't worry about that right now. We should enjoy ourselves. We're 8 ghosts with all the freedom in the world," Fifth interjects. "Wait a minute," says Seventh. 8. There's only 7 of us. We refer to 8th's vestige as a half-ghost, and with 9th there are 2 of them, explains 4th. No, you're right, the 2 half-ghosts combined. 5th points at the 8th ghost, and the rest turn and look varying degrees of shock. "Hello?" 8.5 waves. The sound of yelling filters in from the outside of the void. Never mind, whatever is happening there. "Wait, the cops are here, scatter!" shouts Second, who uses his quirk to accelerate them away. 7th sends them flying in a different direction, so they're slow to escape. Now Mercer actually did get a look at the culprit this time, and that's one hell of a mutation quirk. It is a mutation quirk. Now Mercer does not believe in haunted microwaves. This new vigilante is under the name Microwave, despite his protests. God, he wishes this had just been Toshinoi's boy stirring up trouble. If this somehow is Toshinoi's fault, now Masa will kick his ass. Assault charges be damned. Makoto's vigilantes were frustrating, but at least they weren't flying ghost microwaves. The vigilantes decide to visit 9th for a while, just to make sure the quirk transferred correctly. They follow him to a mall, where he and his friends are shopping for an upcoming training camp. Shigaraki Tomura appears at the mall, and the vestiges see their chance. They slip through Kurigiri's portal and infiltrate the League space. Shigaraki pulls down his hood once inside. "Is that my grandson?" Kurigiri stands behind the bar, cleaning glasses. He looks up when he notices something out of place. Did they always have a microwave? "Ignore it, ignore it, ignore it, ignore it," frantically urges the ghost of Shirakuma Oburo. Kurigiri pauses for a moment, but ultimately shrugs it off. Perhaps Tomura brought it in. Oburo gives himself a ghost high five. He just saved his 8 new ghost buddies. "Good morning, League. I bought chicken nuggets," shouts Hawks, who does indeed have a box of frozen chicken nuggets. "I'm not heating those for you," grumbles Darby. "No problem. I'll just use the microwave." "What microwave?" "That microwave," Hawks points. The microwave looms in the corner. Darby scrunches his face. "Since when do we have a microwave?" "For a while now. You didn't notice?" Hawk says, searching for a plate to heat the nuggets on. "Who got us the microwave?" "Dunno. Kurigiri probably. Why are you so worked up over this microwave?" "I don't like it. It's suspicious. I think I'll incinerate it." Darby's hands light up with a blue flame. He turns back to the microwave, which is now surrounded by a thick fog and sparkling with green lightning. Darby blanches. Never mind, the microwave can say. Good choice. whispers 8 concerted voices. Ah, I found it. Hawks turns to the microwave and puts in his newly plated food. He presses the buttons, then deflates. Oh man, it isn't working. Darby watches on in horror as Hawks attempts percussive maintenance on the obviously haunted appliance. He gets the impression that the microwave is laughing. Somebody help me. I need love advice. Himiko complains to the room at large. Himiko looks around. How rude. They're all ignoring her. What about you, Microwave-san? Do you know how I can get them to like me back? Himiko slumps down next to the microwave. Try not to be a creep. Microwave-san is cut off by what sounds like a scuffle. It continues in a different voice. I know exactly what you need to do. Sell information to the heroes. Your crush will find it very cute. Himiko gasps. Microwave-san, you're a genius. In yet another voice it adds, if you need a hero contact, I recommend Vlad King. Himiko slimes. Oh, thank you, Microwave-san. Himiko hugs Microwave-san before skipping away. Third smiles smugly as he high-fives 8.5 ghosts. And that's how it's done. You didn't need to interrupt me. I had a plan, First complains. He gets several dubious looks in response. Tomura does a double take. Did anyone else see the microwave display spelling out I love you, grandson? Compress bites into his food, then spits it back out. It's half cold and half hot, like that kid from UA. That microwave doesn't cook evenly. Why do we keep it? Darby slaps a hand over his mouth and hisses, Shut up, it might hear you. It cooks just fine for me, says Tomura. All for One voice crackles through the TV. Tomura. The TV is hit by a high-speed projectile. Darby, did you shoot the TV again? Tomura shouts. Twice skips into the room. This microwave is great. It recommended me some therapist I could go to for my obvious issues. I hate it. Tomura stares incredulously. You're seriously taking life advice from an inanimate object? Of course, duh. Moonfish sees the microwave upon entering the room. Can I microwave my human flesh? Moonfish is immediately accelerated through the ceiling. Spinner looks the microwave in the corner, knowing they are more than they seem. He's seen them talk to people. He walks up to them. That mutation quirk must be very hard to deal with. I too have experienced hardship due to my mutations. He commiserates. They choose not to respond. I understand. Spinner nods sagely. I have a gun, shouts Mustard. The microwave flies over to him, growing black tendrils to restrain him and confiscate the gun. It uses another tendril to pat him on the head condescendingly. Ah, Mustard frowns. Magni walks into the room and sees the flying microwave. You know what? I quit. She walks right back out. Muscular grins savagely. Alright, let's kill some children. He is encased with black tendrils and violently shaken around. Nobody repeats the suggestion. Getting kidnapped was shit, but what's really irritating Katsuki right now is the microwave. He's not sure why, but it reminds him of Deku. Also, Bloodbitch has been whispering to the thing for the past hour, and it's really grating on his nerves. The way he is positioned, he can't even fucking look away. He's pretty sure he's fucking hallucinating, because he's definitely hearing the microwave whisper back. God damn it, if I wasn't restrained, I'd blast you and your stupid microwave to high hell. Katsuki shouts. Hey, be nice to them, Spinner admonishes. What the fuck? He's definitely hallucinating, because the microwave now displays it's going to be okay. Even the fucking microwave is looking down on him. Katsuki sees for an indeterminate amount of time. Then the heroes arrive and everything goes to shit. When Katsuki is dragged to Kamino with the rest of the League members, Bloodbitch immediately grabs him and makes a run for it. Put me fucking down, you shitty extra, he shouts. Relax, Blasty, I'm just gonna give you right back to your friends. True to her word, she drags him to a group of his friends who were there for some reason, and they all go to a police station together. When they ask, she turns herself in. She cheerfully replies, Microwave-san told me to. All for one is irritated that the hostage got taken, but no matter, he still has more than enough power to finish what he started with All Might. All for one senses something approaching at high speed. There he is now. What he is not expecting is for the high-speed object to be a microwave. It embeds itself into the crater he had created. What now? All for one steps forward to take a look. The microwave bursts forth in a mass of tendrils and smoke, flying right at All for One. Even through his infrared vision quirk, it feels like he's staring down his brother. Tomura cries out when Sensei is attacked by the microwave. Damn it, he knew something was strange about it. Help, Sensei! Tomura commands the remaining members of the League. All Might's one thing, but there's no fucking way I'm going against the microwave. Darby sprints away. Twice shakes his head. I owe too much to the microwave. I can't fight it. I don't owe it anything. I'm sitting out on my own volition. I'm also on the side of my mutation-quirked friend. Spinner agrees. It isn't worth it. Compress pats Tomura's shoulder consolingly, then holds him away as he tries to strangle him. The next day, the news outlets are flooded with the Vigilante microwave who infiltrated the League of Villains and took down their leader. But a hero's work is never done, and this is only the beginning of Microwave's exploits. Somewhere in Mustafu, Namasa needs a drink. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This chapter was quite funny. I think it's one of the more popular ones in this microwave series. But again, I feel the first one is much funnier, even though this one has its golden moments. Like with Bakugo being kidnapped, I kind of find that really funny. Either way, anyways, I had such a hard time saying all the words correctly, like indeterminate. I can say it now, but before, when I was trying to say it, I went indeterminate or indominant. I kept on saying it weird. And other words, it's just like, you can hear it when I speak. I just said it wrong. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!